I'm here to review the Crosley portable record player from Urban Outfitters. I got mine from Christmas from Urban Outfitters. I didn't personally buy it. It was a Christmas present. I believe it was like $100. So I'll show it to you. I currently have the Arctic Monkeys album on it right now. I'm gonna put this back in the case. Pretty much all the records I have purchased, minus one or two, have been from Urban Outfitters. And if you know anything about that, Urban Outfitters is not lenient on their pricing. So I would recommend finding a record store. But the thing about that is record stores, I was at one on Record Day in Chicago. I found one kind of modern album in a record store, but otherwise it's mostly older stuff. So if you want anything like a modern album, you're probably going to have to go to a place like Urban or the band's or artist's website, which can also get very pricey. This one ran me like $29. Got this one for Christmas. This is Rihanna's. This I got from a record store in Chicago. I think this was about $12. This was $1.99. It's old, but it still works. And then this album right here is probably like around $20 to $25. I think it was like 21. This also from Urban Outfitters. So I don't have like a really gigantic record collection, but I have one. Okay, so now we're gonna review the Crosley. I really started to notice this today. This is why I've been looking up reviews and things like that. Okay, so here's the Crosley. Mine is in like a peachy pink reddish color. I'm not really sure what it's called. Okay, so it looks like a briefcase. It's very cute. If you go to Urban or Urban's website, even they have big ones. They have like really big ones that look like those old-fashioned ones. Some like floral print, wood finishes are not really wood. I've even seen them at Target and stuff too, like that. So I think the one at Target was like $98 or something like that. Okay, so you have your Crosley logo here. You have a turntable. I'm not going to be an expert at all about any of this stuff. So you have two built-in speakers. The knob to control your volume, and it turns it off right away. You got a 33 speed, 45, and 78. I have not played a 45 or 78. I've only tried a 33. And then you have an auto on and off button. What the auto means is that if you turn your system on and you take the dial up and like, oh, I didn't turn it on. Oh, it's not plugged in right now. Duh. Okay. Well, another negative about this is even though it claims to be portable, there's no battery. There's no place to put batteries or anything like that. So you do have to be fairly close to the power source to plug in this cord. And the cord is not very long. It's not a super long cord, so I can't plug it in right now. I would say it's about like 4 feet maybe. It's not a super long cord, so it's not like you can be across the room and do it or carry around. Okay, so what the auto means is that when you take this up, the turntable will start turning, as you can see. But then the auto off button, it'll just keep turning while the system is on. So you have to manually turn it off to get it. I like it on the auto on setting. Okay, and then this little doohickey right here, I don't know what it's called, lifts and lowers it gradually onto the disc. I mean the album. Okay, and then you have a headphone jack right here. You have an auxiliary cord in the back, and then here's the auxiliary cord. And then you have a line out for you can purchase your own speakers to bypass these speakers on the front, which are not the greatest quality, and you can plug in your phone or something, or your iPad or whatever you want to into this, and then you can obviously, because of the headphone jack, listen with your iPod. The external on this is okay. I like it. I like the color. The edges, like when the plastic or whatever finish or fake leather material they used to like cover it with, at the corners it's very like not put together well. That's one flaw. This does come with a rubber cover. Mine is still in the box. I've been looking at reviews today, and I wish I had looked at these sooner, because here are 3 little like bulb thingies. When you put your record on it for too long, it will leave imprints on the other side of your record, and when you play it on that side, it doesn't sound good. So I would highly recommend putting a rubber cover on. I'm going to get my box after I film this and put my rubber cover on. A thing about this. Okay, we're going to move back here now. I have this on my wall back here. Okay. And it's usually, I'd move it out, but it's usually here. And, like, you can't have it, like, propped up, like, upright like this. Number one, because the record will go into this, like felting material. And, also, you don't get full sound quality. And also, it warps your records. This thing, if you are a hardcore, like, ooh, albums, yeah, vinyl, like, yeah. I'm really not. I wouldn't consider myself that. I do like vinyl. I like it a lot better than CDs, and I do like it better than actually downloading music. I'm not big on the whole that, but, this thing wobbles records a lot. Like, you can physically see it. Like, it goes up and down and up, and I knew that wasn't right. After reading the reviews today, I'm for sure about this, but, I really didn't draw any concern about it until I bought this Arctic Monkeys album, and even my Vampire Weekend, just all of them, everything besides Michael Jackson, because I figured it might sound a little weird because it's old. It's the Off the Wall album, so it came out quite a substantial amount of time ago. And the background music, I would say, is what's the most like warped, like the basses and like the guitars and that kind of thing. It'll sound really weird and like laggy, and like it doesn't go with the vocals, but the vocals usually come up pretty well. Okay, so I guess let's play a record. So make sure it's open wide enough. I'll play Vampire Weekend. Okay. So what side am I put on? Okay. Let me show you this. Yeah, that's, I don't know if you can see those little dots right there, but that's definitely put on that rubber cover. Like, please put on. Like, don't not. So, okay. So, we're just going to start our chat up. I don't know if you can see this. Let me grab my laptop and put it down like this. Okay, so you can see it's automatically going. Then I'm going to put down this knob. Drinking hot cider, I look psychotic in a balaclava. When this girl is too much to handle, then she grabs the bench shot, you sandal. Okay, that one did sound pretty okay. I think I'm going to switch it to the Arctic Monkeys just so you can see what I was talking about. But, there's definitely those marks on there. I do not like that. Let me get the Arctic Monkeys out. Okay, and then on the video. Okay. I'm going to put it on side 1. Do you want to know? That's what I really started noticing it. So the first song on the album. Okay, and I know.
Have you got color in your cheeks? You ever get that feel that you got shit, the type that sticks around like summer TNT? Out of some aces up your sleeve, have you no idea that you're in deep? I dreamt about you nearly.
Okay, so at the end there, I just lifted the cover a little bit, to show you what it sounds like when it's not. I don't know. If you're not super into vinyl, looking for like an entry level experience, like I was, definitely recommend it. Definitely gonna be more cautious about buying records I really like because it's probably gonna ruin them, and I'm probably gonna see how much another one's gonna be. I'm not gonna buy one soon though. For me it's fine, but I know some people are really like gung ho about it. So if you are, I would not recommend this whatsoever. Otherwise, go ahead and thanks for watching.